Oh my god. Hate playing Lamar Jackson,
Home of the
man.
Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying, "Fly, Eagles, fly," as they get ready to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Play action. It's Jackson. That goes out wide to Murray. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
I like it. I like it. I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
Sliding out of the pocket. He finds his man complete. That's Murray. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Here's 2nd and 10. They go play action with Jackson. He finds his man complete. That's Murray. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Forced out to his left. First down and more for Jackson. And Jackson's so tough to stop. He's got a first down, and he gives himself up there at the end. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Out of the gun, they give to Freeman. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. That'll go as a pickup of 8.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll run here with Freeman. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
And, Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
On 2nd and goal, here's the option. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Can this defense get the stop on the opening drive? Here's 3rd and goal. Play action. Now Jackson rolling to take it into the end zone for the Ravens touchdown.
I hate playing the Ravens. This is what you get every time. Lamar Jackson is playing. I should have just clicked off. This time I'm going to click off. I ain't got time for that.
On the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Come on.
And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts escaping the pressure right. Incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Second and 10. Here comes Sanders on the toss right. And he's going to be met on the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And Jackson going to have the 1st down as he will get to the ground to avoid the contact. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. They go play action now. Jackson.
Oh, man.
It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jackson flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Throwing is Jackson. And they're going to stop him short of the first down as he's tackled at about the 21. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
What's going on?
It's me.
Now it's Jackson. And he's
the guy from last time.
Oh yeah, I remember you.
Down to the 13
yeah, I remember you. What's up?
First. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. On 1st down, Murray. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Last time. You did stream without your face.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Now a timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
I gotta move this camera. I can't even see. Hold on.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
You know the purple Myrna Wilson?
They run from the shotgun with Murray. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
Hey, that's me.
Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up with a 1st
okay.
and goal.
What's up?
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the 1st down.
The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. They'll look to run with Freeman. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Oh, I'm good. I'm good waiting for the game to come on.
A 3-yard touchdown run as the Ravens push further out in front. CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
I don't know where to put this camera.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
I thought you faced Baltimore like one-time foe.
Yeah, I did the last time. Everybody like picking the Ravens, man.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply
The
gone
last
down to
stream
a
you was
knee
in,
at the 25.
they picked the Ravens.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They go play action with Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. And a flag.
Penalty.
Run with Boston.
Well, let's see who this is on. So he was past
Boston
the line of
Scott.
scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand
What am I
where you
doing?
are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
What? Oh my God.
Yeah, or Miles Sanders.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
No, it was
An
Boston
incomplete
Scott. I
pass
think
on
I
that
had
last
Miles
play, and
Sanders
that
out.
means they'll need to come up with something here on
Damn,
3rd
down
down.
bad.
Play action. Here's Hurts. He'll get this complete
Ooh,
to
needed
Jalen
that.
Reagor. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
That's
That's a one-hand.
and some space here.
Let's
And
go.
he's out of bounds inside the 35. 28 yards the gain there on the catch. and
Yeah,
run.
I always
So they're
have
on 1st and
trouble
10 now
playing
from
the
33.
Ravens. Always, no matter who it is. I don't know why.
Throwing his Hurts. Flush to his right. He'll be hit
I
as
tried to
he
get Miles
releases
Sanders.
it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the
I
incompletion
have Eagles too.
should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
I got a epic guy in my team.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. They'll roll him out right. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield.
Who that?
But he finally ran out of time and room.
Who you got on your
but
team?
I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Looking here for Smith down.
Ah,
It's incomplete.
Gotta take my
Took
three.
a shot, couldn't connect.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring
Larry Allen and DK Metcalf beat a Vale.
4th down here.
The kick by Elliott is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3.
oh yeah, I like DK
So they do
Metcalf.
get the 3 points before they hit halftime. Something to build on, maybe.
Yeah,
I like him.
raise
Who your
the banner,
quarterback?
Right? But wave the flag. That's good. Got points, and now, as you said, they've got something to build on as they get ready for the second half.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Jackson's throw is on target to Duvernay. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson.
Darius Slay shorts.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And incomplete on the deep ball. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Both these teams making their final halftime adjustments. We're just about ready to get back to football. So for the call of the second half, we get back up to Philadelphia and Brandon Gott.
And we welcome you back.
Yeah, I almost had that.
Inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gott, set and ready to rock.
I need a touchdown on this drive.
It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more.
I should have
established the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll go again with Sanders.
Damn, they just tough to run against.
He gets it up only to about the 17. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there. Hurts. Dancing to his left. And he'll be out of
Needed that
bounds
first down,
at the
man.
25-yard line.
That okay call.
It's dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
Play asterisk.
On 1st and 10,
Damn.
Sanders.
Which play?
Will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. A loss of a full
Post
3
well drag.
yards, and now
Post
it's
well
2nd
drag.
down.
Right there.
Another run with
I
Sanders.
used hitchhikes with the Eagles.
He'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Hurts sets up to throw it. Sliding out of the pocket.
Oh, I threw it right to him.
Oh, you saw
I didn't see him.
It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by
I didn't even see that guy.
And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman on the touchdown throw from Lamar Jackson. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is
Gotta come back, bro.
I'm going to try. I got to score. His defense is really good, though. I ain't going to bring this out.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Damn.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Me and you could take it in.
2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Philadelphia, PA.
Hey, well, Mike 40, Mike 40. Army.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Keep going, go.
Right. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And
he could run that.
But not before he reaches the 27.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Buying time to his left. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And down in.
Miles Sanders for a 1st and 10.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
I know you saw that.
On play action, they'll throw. Roll
Come on, come on.
Right. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. Dallas Goedert.
Needed that.
Grab. And the Eagles are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Elliott good on the extra point. And that'll make this
I needed that, bro.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends
I
up
need
not
to
being
stop.
a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
She cries for a whole thing.
Scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line.
Oh, wow.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
On 2nd down, it's Freeman, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. That first down pickup of 8. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
It's so hard to stop in this game.
Use row 4 hours to come back.
They'll eat some clock with Freeman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 45 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's
I can't stop the run because I got to worry about Miles Sanders. I mean, I got to worry about Jackson.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Murray. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47.
That's the tough thing about playing him.
That's going to go as a loss of 4.
I got to worry about him running and then
They completed the screen
him passing and then
yardage. A really nice play by the
lot.
defense.
Jamaica Inc.
They'll go option on 2nd down, right side. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. That 2nd down play nets a -4. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18.
I'm going to try. He got to throw it now.
So it's
I'd be surprised if he ran
as
it.
we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt
And
this
he
one
ran
away.
it. Oh, shit.
And he'll go down.
I didn't even think he was going to run that.
41. getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe...
This is a problem here because I'm going to have to run commit.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker.
Just aim at the perfect time.
Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson.
He didn't even play that. You was just supposed to play that.
That one a backbreaker as they
He didn't play his own, man.
there on 4th.
He got that. He got this game.
Home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. A shotgun handoff. This is Murray now. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Come on, bro.
And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. We've seen him escape similar situations earlier in the game and get away for pretty good yardage, and that time they get him down.
Yeah, they've had enough evidence that he can get away and run for good yardage, haven't they? That time it felt like, okay, enough of this. Let's play it the right way and get him on the ground before he does any damage.
Now one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come
Good
to
game,
an
man,
end.
by
So
him.
the final
Bad
seconds
game
tick
by me.
away in this Baltimore victory. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
Hopefully, I can play somebody else besides Lamar, the Ravens. I had a bad game with Hurts.
I won against the Eagles, the Bucks.
You had the Bucks.
First for the Eagles.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the Bucks a good team on here. They're probably like a top 5 team. It's just Tom Brady too slow though, so it's hard for a lot of people to use them.
26-27.
27 to 26. Look, I'm not playing no Baltimore Ravens again, man. Nah, I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
Alright, the Cowboys I can play on. They're a good team on here too.
For Bucks.
Oh, okay. That was a close game.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas
0-20.
and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel.
20 to 9.
It's loud,
Dang.
it's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the Philadelphia Eagles.
Oh, he picked white jerseys. I hate that, man. I can't see. Both of us got white jerseys on. I hate when they do that.
Sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Damn. Can't even back out.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing, Prescott. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
The Dallas was what I used for the Eagles.
Oh, I don't even have my playbook.
Something safe, something
Wow, I can't play with like this without my playbook. They always switch my playbook. It's like a glitch in the game where, like, you see I got the Eagles playbook. There's a glitch where they change your playbook, and I don't know, it happens to me all the time.
Hold one, let me do something.
Okay. The Bucks, I play them.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
All right.
The Baltimore versus Tay Dolphins, who were you going for?
The Ravens. I think the Ravens got that. They better. They can't keep losing games.
Brady now on 1st down. That's complete to his receiver.
Ooh.
That's just not fair, and now room to run. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down. Now Brady.
Oh my goodness.
Physical play
Wow.
on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Here's Brady to throw. Flushed out right. That's complete. Bernard. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 21. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Opening drive here. They're already into field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, they'll come out with a purpose. And Brady's throw there, incomplete.
They wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Brady. Throwing left side, he's got Gronk. Complete.
You're right there.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off.
Anthony Walker Jr.
I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender.
Touchdown!
Nice play.
Antonio Brown, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Extra point up and good by Succop. And it's now a 7-0 game. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
Sammy Watkins.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end.
Watkins for Ravens.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially.
Oh, yeah, the receiver. I like him.
One there. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 26. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. He'll look to throw. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. So, CD, his very first pass of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know that's a major surprise for any quarterback because, look, let's face it, no one thinks about throwing interceptions. But think about all the warm-up that we saw, right? Every pass he threw.
Tyreek Hill in Boston.
Tyreek Hill. I like Tyreek Hill.
Different when there's live guys out there chasing the football.
So after the INT, it's Brady eluding the pressure right. Godwin's got it.
I'm down early again.
Tom Brady with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. And the Buccaneers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And oh, he clanks it off the right upright. And it's no good.
It's going to be another tough comeback.
Missed PAT in his rearview mirror. He goes back out to kick this one off. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision.
Darius Slay with the pick six wheelie.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Flush to his right. Open right side, complete to Rager. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen.
Come on, hold your block, like bro.
We'll continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
2nd down, back to Sanders. 13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports. So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. Sanders a first down.
Damn it.
Going. And down to the 19-yard line. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Sanders. And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the...
Is your real face?
Second down and goal. Hurts.
Yes, sir.
Got it.
Yeah.
Touchdown,
Yep.
Eagles. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score. Elliott good.
I needed that. Bad.
Will shrink to 6. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down. Brady now to throw. It's complete to Brown, right side. Not much there, only a yard.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Brady's throw there complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer 1st down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want to play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. 1:55 left to go in the first half of play. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Again, it's Brady. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down.
So many screen passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone. But sometimes the guy who's getting the ball tips the play off. The running back, because he's eager to get the pass, and sometimes he doesn't act very well about whether he's going to block or leak out or whatever. And I think that they saw that, and that's why they were able to get to him on it.
The throw on 2nd down by Brady is incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the 1st down marker. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
That was a big stop, man.
And Suckup will put this one right through. And now it's a 2-score game at 9, 16-7. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to the
score
lead.
before the half.
That's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
Oh.
Nearly broke that hope for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
Why you didn't continue to block him? I don't understand why he would do that.
Want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 35-yard line.
This game sometimes.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. He'll fire it deep for Rager, and that's caught inside the 30. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Play action. Here's Hurts. Wow. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Hurts sets up to throw it. Being chased out left. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Another shot here from the 2 as they come up on 3rd and goal.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. What's the curl?
Throwing is Hurts, escaping the pressure right. And he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line.
3rd and goal, they decided to throw for, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open, left him nowhere to go with the football, had to absorb the sack.
The kick by Elliott is good. So
the long
drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. The final shot before half for Brady. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And
what?
Calls it in. Touchdown, Bucs.
Wow.
Brady, his 3rd touchdown pass.
No tip or nothing. Nobody jumped.
Get the quick strike touchdown. And just before the half ends, the prayer is answered. Defensively, a disaster there.
This game crazy, man.
When this actually works, I mean,
that's ridiculous.
The level goes way up, but maybe we shouldn't be, because I know
that's
as
crazy.
A defender, you've got to play the ball in this situation, but you can't interfere with the receiver. Because
wow.
It's a spot foul, and it'd be 1st and goal if it happens in the end zone, and you don't want to give up that play. And that little bit of hesitancy often works really well for offensive guys.
Wow. I'm going in a half thinking I'm going to be down 6 and I can score in these. That's Madden for you, man. There's no way. At least a tip. I can see if he caught it off the tip, but he caught it cleanly. And he had damn near my whole team down there.
It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this 3rd quarter. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Oh, man. That's crazy.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks,
Ah,
I just
boy.
say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. 23 yards the pickup there. But first down, Hurts rolling to his left. And that's complete to Sanders. And how he hurdles him and into space. Red zone before going out. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
Nah, that's a different play.
To strike quickly, and they just bit off
That's a different play.
Plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go band of brothers thought process. No one left behind. No pointing fingers, no accusations. Because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Steps away to his left.
There you go.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great play there.
I had a hacker inside my game.
There the Eagles are back within a score.
A hacker on football? I ain't maybe. Damn. Don't tell me that. I ain't know they be hacking in football on Madden. I come on here to get away from the hackers. From Warzone. I can't believe they got that touchdown before the half, man. I can't believe that. I would be up right now.
Helped win take game.
How did he hack? What'd he do?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Making touchdown is everything.
And he'll get this only up to about the 35.
That's
Typically,
crazy.
you think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Oh, it's a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and inches.
Still want to be prepared for a pass.
Again, it's Fournette. And Fournette trying to power
Did he get it?
forward, but I don't think he got
No.
there. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. Got a man. It's Brown. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. Fournette, a first down carry, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Bucs. They've got the football. They also are in front here on the scoreboard as we start the 4th. Flushed out right. Letting one go deep here for Gronk. And that's caught inside the 30.
Let's get that
touchdown, Tampa Bay.
That's crazy. He just left the man. No, he playmaker, and that was a good play.
And the Bucs used the big play to extend their
Thank you,
fourth quarter
playmaker.
lead. So what can Brady do here as he'll lead his guys up to go for 2. Brady's going to look to throw. That's caught at the 1. And he'll get into the end zone as a 2-point conversion is successful.
That hurt right there.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
They go play action with Hurts. Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Well, nice pass. I needed that.
To the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts, eluding the pressure right. He'll get this right back to Rager. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. From the gun, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. Wide open is Watkins. He's got it. Touchdown.
Thank you.
Chris Watkins, 36 yards. And the Eagles have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Elliott good with a PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, I mean, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. And this pass broken up. The contact right on time there. And now 4th down. Here's Bradley Pinion now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
Yeah, nice punt.
Here comes Rager.
Oh, man.
Found good room.
Where did this nigga come from?
14 yards. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10.
All right, come on, baby.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, the defense got its job done.
Bro, why you let him win, bro?
Pretty simple. They need to find the end zone here. A field goal doesn't help them much. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 13
I'm gonna try to come back.
Opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Hurts throw taken in by Watkins here. 7 yards, the pickup there.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Three yards remain for second down. Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. They'll look to throw. Forced out to his left.
Oh my gosh, man, really?
That's certainly not
really?
The worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Back to throw. Flushed out right. Throw left side complete. That's Sanders. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. He's back to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
Ask any pass rusher, and they'll tell you any quarterback who lines up every time and goes straight back in the pocket, that's who they want. But when they have to deal with a Jalen Hurts who may come at them from any angle and can get outside of the pocket and run, that's a nightmare for anybody who has to rush the quarterback. And I love Jalen Hurts' athletic ability. Almost a 4.6 runner. This guy can get outside the pocket and make plays with his legs as well as his arm.
He'll look to throw. Complete. Smith has it. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. Elliott on for the extra point.
My battery gonna last for the rest of this gameplay.
Oh, good, good. It should be quick.
Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild fourth quarter.
It's at 5%.
Set to begin their next possession. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have.
And I use a new app.
If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock, or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. 2nd and 4. Now Brady. And that's incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like having there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's throwing it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Probably risking
Brady
it.
to throw.
Oh, yes.
This is going to be
Oh, yes.
intercepted. Picked up
Yes.
by Anthony Harris.
Woo!
He
Get
takes
it.
this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-six TD. I get and appreciate that they wanted to go for the win, not play for overtime, but that's the cost right there.
Not so sure their fans feel the same way as you when they just watch that ball get picked and taken the other way, and now they're down 6. Looks like it's going
Let's
to be a
go.
loss for them. An absolute catastrophe when they tried to be aggressive.
So they throw the pick-six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
25-yard line. The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 25.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. Open man has got one. It's complete. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Back to throw, Brady. Getting it out wide here to Bernard. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. And he did exactly what they needed him to do, Charles. Got out of bounds. They have no timeouts.
And they knew that before the play even began. Still executed it. How many times have we seen it happen where you know it, yet a guy's still looking for a timeout or trying to stay in bounds? He got it done.
Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. To throw is Brady. Eluding the pressure right. And this is caught. It's Brown.
Ooh.
And he doesn't quite make it. Taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the one. Well, Charles, they were close in the end, but they couldn't get that last play, that last little miracle play done. They were within striking distance.
That was a great comeback.
They definitely had hope. They definitely had opportunity. Just unable to cash in at the end. Not an easy play by any stretch, but they definitely had a chance.
That's crazy.